remind her of her father as it was back in the day. She knows I can't be with her, but she loves me anyway. I am driving into Boston town, and I am listening to the radio sound, and I am wondering if I did it right. The same old questions I ask every night, but I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna rattle it out, and I'm gonna bounce back. And I'm gonna leave no doubt, because I'm on a mission, and I'm working the ground back to the city of a small town. And I'd work out in Chicago, but I left it for the road. And I'm living in my suitcase, in the trunk where it is stored. I am coming into Sturrow Drive, watching springtime as it comes alive. I think I keep it as a souvenir, singing loud enough for that I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna rattle it out, and I'm gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna leave no doubt, because I'm on a mission, yeah, and I'm working the ground back to the city of a small town. Back to where I started, yes, I knew I'd come around. Say we're family tonight, getting my feet back on the ground. I miss the barbecues out in the lawn, and summer swimming down that old mill pond. Even miss the icy winter winds. Sweet New England, I am home again, yeah. I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna rattle it out, and I'm gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna leave no doubt, because I'm on a mission, and I'm working the ground back to the city of a small town, and I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna rent it out, and I'm gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna leave no doubt, cause I'm on a mission, and I'm working the ground, hell yeah, back to the city of a small town.
Hey, I'm Bill Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
My name is Lacey, you're Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist Channel here on YouTube.
Glitter Whirl Squirrels here from Newfoundland, Canada, watching the Astute Tourist. Thanks, guys.
Good morning, everybody. Look at that big, bright, beautiful face. Shirley from Glitter World, thank you for sending me that intro video. That was awesome. And we tried to fit it in this morning so you all could see it. Good morning to everybody. And I want to welcome back my good friend and host, the Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes. Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. You are looking rather dapper this morning, my friend.
Thank you very much. I am actually going to be going to a 3-night revival starting tonight at church.
Right on. Where is it? Anywhere local or are you?
Well, there's a church. It's about I guess about 15-20 minutes from where I am. It's not the exact same church that I'm attending, but it's a different church, but it has the same beliefs as the church that I'm attending. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's another Church of Jesus Christ is what it is. And
so you got tonight, tomorrow,
and Friday night. Yeah, they're doing a 3-night revival starting tonight at 7:00. So,
awesome! That sounds like a lot of fun.
And see, the home church that I've been attending while I've been living here, they're going to cancel their services and go to that church that's having the revival.
I see. Okay.
They're going to go support that. They're going to go support that other pastor of that church that's having a revival.
That's awesome. I like how they the churches support each other. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, like I said, you're looking very good, Kenny. You are looking fantastic, and I think Kenny's ready for.
I actually got to go get a cup of coffee, so I ain't ready yet.
All right. Well, go get some coffee, buddy. He's too busy getting dressed for his day. So
yeah, I just got some fresh clothes on. So
you look good, brother.
Not too long ago.
Well, go grab some coffee so we can do it.
Okay.
All right, we got. Oh my God. All right. Anyways, it is welcome back. We are back from our 9-day tour of the southernmost part of the USA, which happens to be the great state of Florida. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but we had a great time. So good, I didn't want to come back. But how is everybody? Let's go right over to the chat. While Kenny's getting his coffee, we're going to say good morning to our newest member, Orange Cone Vlog. Our good friend Ross is here. Good morning, Ross. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. DJ's Adventures and Beyond is here. I love the name change. It's awesome. Good morning to you. Joe Hump is here. Good evening to you, my friend. How long are you going to be up for, Joe? Sharon is here. Good morning, Sharon. Joe says, my trip to Melbourne is starting to take shape. It's time for me to get absolutely excited. Yes, sir. Good, 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 good. Can't wait for the stories after the trip. Make sure you take plenty of video, Joe. Good morning to Carol Walters over on Kenny's side. Good morning to Carol. Thank you for coming in. Our good friend from Controversial Cruising is here. Good morning, Scott. How are you today? I hope all is well with you. Good to see you. Good morning. Let's see who else is in the house. Shirley from Glitter World is here. Shirley, thank you again for that video. That was awesome. Appreciate that. Slightly sliding down. Joe says, I'm going to a truck show on the King's birthday long weekend, so stay tuned to YouTube for a short video of the happenings of the Alexandra Truck Ute and Rod show. Sounds good to me. Hey, our good friend Chet from Sea Lake Journeys is here. Good morning, Chet. It's good to see you again, my friend. Like I said, we'll talk about our trip to Florida in a few minutes, but we'll wait for Kenny to come back in. Laura Dorothy is here. Dorothy is here. Good morning, Laura, on Kenny's side. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. My mom is here. Good morning, Mom. See, you get to see me after all. It's only been a couple days, but thank you for coming in, Mom. It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling okay, and I hope Dad's doing well. Chet is here on Kenny's side. Good morning, Chet. Thanks for dropping in. Hope Robin is doing great, and the puppies and everybody are doing fine. DJ says, hey, you all, just so you know, that I have all of my equipment upgrades next month. I'll be announcing what's going to happening next month. That sounds like fun. Let us know. Let us know. Carol says to Kenny, hey, Kenny, Carol says, you are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. And I would say he is. I'm somewhat bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I've missed you guys. We haven't done many live streams. We did a few while we were in Florida, the first leg of the trip, and the bandwidth and signal where I was didn't work out so well, but we did a couple anyways. Kenny carried the show while I was freezing, and it was dropping in and out. But thanks, guys, for joining us anyway and bearing through that. Joe says we missed you too. Thank you, Joe. Definitely missed you guys. We have some things we're going to talk about, but first of all, now that my good friend is back here,
Yes.
We got to take care of business, right, Kenny?
Yes, sir.
Let's take care of this.
Oh, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Hot to you and you and you and you. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody. We are back. Cup of Joe Live for the best sip of the day.
Yes.
Nothing like, as always, a great, great good cup of coffee in the morning or in the afternoon, right, Kenny? Or in the evening. Microwave coffee is just as good.
Yep, that's what I was doing. I was warming up some coffee.
Right? We've established that. Microwave coffee is good. It's better than no coffee, right?
Right.
That's awesome. All right, so let's see. What's the weather like, Kenny?
You go ahead and go first.
All right, so in my location, well, let's see. I'm going to go to where I was. All right, I was, as you all know, I was in, what is Carol saying? It could be a cup of Bill, right? Instead of a cup of Joe. Joe says, I'll have a caramel latte with a double shot of espresso. Okay, awesome. Well, whatever you're drinking, enjoy it. So we were doing the weather today in Bonita Springs, Florida, where I was on the second leg of the trip. It is clear this morning. It's 55 degrees presently at 6:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's clear with a high of 79 today. Here in the greater southern New Hampshire, greater New England area, it is presently flipping cold. It's 31 degrees. They say it's going to be a high of 50 today, but I doubt it. I got off the plane the other morning and it was so damn cold. But it's going to be mostly cloudy today with a high of 50. And guess what's coming tomorrow? Tomorrow it's going to be windy, cold, rain coming in tonight with a chance of snow. Back to reality, as they say.
You keep that snow away from me.
Yikes. Back to reality, Kenny. So what's the weather like in your area?
In my area, come on now. It is currently 39 degrees. Feels like 33.
Feels like 33.
And it's supposed to be a high of 57 today with some sunshine and a low of 32. Ouch.
Well, that's cold. It's cold where you are too, Kenny.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go over to the weather map and we'll see what's happening in everybody else's area. All right. So as you saw, here's the New England. You can see that light blue stuff, which is coming out of the Adirondack Mountains and heading my way. I don't know what it's doing outside right now, but it is flipping cold. Let's go over to Shirley's Island, the island of Newfoundland. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot happening, although it looks like there's some band of snow, just some high clouds in that area. Let's go down the eastern seaboard. Everything looks pretty clear. Virginia, the Carolinas, out towards Kenny's area, and then Tennessee. We make our way down into FLA, and that looks pretty good too. Let's hit the radar and see if anything comes up, but there's not a lot happening there in Florida. It was absolutely beautiful there, and I think they're going to continue to have beautiful weather. Down along the Gulf Coast, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, looks like it's fairly clear there. We make our way out to our good friends in Texas, New Mexico, and, of course, Scott from Controversial Cruising is out in Arizona, and that looks pretty good out there. And then our friends in California and those up in the higher elevations in Washington, Oregon, that all looks pretty clear. Looks like there's some snow coming out of Canada, Alberta, down towards parts of Montana and Wyoming, but that's typical for this time of year. So there you go. There's the weather. I hope you're all having a good day so far, and I hope it's not too cold where you're at. Scott says, so he's given us what's happening in Scottsdale. It's 51 with a high of 76. I'll take it. Mom says 49 here presently with a 77-degree high later. Sharon's telling us that it is 37 degrees with a high of 72. Yeah, I need to go south, man. I was just there, and I'm already had enough here. Joe Hump says in his area, and we didn't look at Australia, but it's 17 degrees, 17 and a half degrees Celsius, feels like 14. He's got winds out of the south at 17 kilometers an hour, gusting to 20, 59% humidity with 4.2 millimeters of rain since 9 a.m. All right. Joe says that's 0 Celsius. I'm not sure who he's talking about, but okay. Let's see.
I think they go by Celsius in Australia and in South Wales and stuff like that.
Yeah, they use the metric system.
Yeah.
DJ says, yeah, it's going to be 51 degrees here today, but that's not going to stop me from doing any videos today because going to try to get more videos up on my YouTube channel. Me too. And Chet is 1 degree warmer than where my mother is. Chet lives about an hour south of mom and dad. And I want to go back. I want to go back. Joe says they just had a tropical cyclone pass through. Another one is starting to develop now. I think that's typical for this time of year for them. The Daily Dose of the Bible is here. Good morning to Kenny's channel.
I actually just uploaded a new video yesterday on that. So
right on. So we'll, after we're done today or at some point, put that on your schedule. Go over to Daily Dose of the Bible with KJV, Kenneth Oaks. Kenny, what's your middle name?
Wayne.
Wayne. What's the J? KJV.
The KJV stands for King James Version.
Gotcha, buddy. Thank you. I wasn't sure what that was.
Yeah,
all right.
King James Version Bible.
Of the Bible, right. Right on. Thank you, my friend. Try to stay safe over there, Joe. Joe says, I'm inland, South Wales, far, far away from those irritating cyclones and hurricanes. I know they were getting some in the northern part of the country there. Our beautiful friend Marjorie Ambrose is here. Good morning, Marjorie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. And then our good friend Denise is here.
Hello, Denise.
Denise!
Denise.
Hello. Denise, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Good morning, Nettie from Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless.
Good morning, Nettie. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. As always, we appreciate it. And it's good to see so many people that are back, and they're back on our first day back, Kenny. So Russ says, sorry, I had a work call. No worries, my friend. Got to work. Got to make the dough.
Speaking of Marjorie, she is my cabin partner for the rock and roll group cruise.
She certainly is. She certainly is. Which is awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to continue to see how many people we get from our YouTube family coming on the cruise with us. And I don't know if Ross wants to come up and talk about it. Ross, let me know in the chat if you want to come up. Let's see. Here he is right here. So Jimmy, since you have been out of town, I assume you didn't hear the news. Jonesy is coming on. Oh, wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
News.
Are you kidding me? Breaking news. Breaking news, everybody. Radio Jonesy is coming on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. I am excited for that. I cannot wait. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic.
So I will actually get to meet him also in the flesh.
Me too, Kenny. Me too. It's great to see that we got our friends from Down Under coming. I am excited. That's all right, Ross. Ross is in his morning zombie mode, which is fine, brother. I figured that, but I'll do my best to talk about the cruise in a little. Well, let's talk about it now, Kenny. Why not? Shouldn't we?
Yeah, go ahead. Might as well.
All right, let's
Since
do
we're
this. We're talking about it, so let's do it. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, which I think everybody knows, the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. This cruise is going to be on the Norwegian Joy, November 29th through December 6th of 2025. So you got plenty of time, to sign up and get ready. But if you sign up now before the 24th, you'll be able to secure your spot on the ship. All right, so let's see. This is
4 days left.
That's right. 4 days left. Yeah, that's right. Today is Wednesday, March 20th.
Yes, and today is also, if I remember right, today is the first day of spring.
That's what they said, Kenny, last night at midnight.
So
It doesn't feel like spring here. There's no plants growing. The trees aren't showing any buds or leaves yet. But anyway, all right. So tributebandcruise.com is the website. Ross has been working hard on this, and it is up now. So you want to embark on an unforgettable journey aboard the Norwegian Joy, featuring top tier amenities and service, plus 3 great brands. You're going to experience a journey like no other. We're going to be on the Norwegian Joy, featuring the acclaimed tribute bands such as Who's Who, which does Who's music, and then the Echoes of Pompeii, which are Pink Floyd tribute band, and then Mr. Funny Man will be playing rock and roll and pop and rock cover songs for us, and I believe that's going to be on Ocean K, right? I think, but I'm not sure. We're gonna be exploring the Caribbean. Let's see what I can find in here. Experience. This is the first time I've been to this, so we're gonna leave Port Canaveral. Then we're gonna have a day at sea. And then we're going to go to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. We'll stop at St. Thomas, the U.S. Virgin Islands. We're going to go to Tortola, the British Virgin Islands, a day at sea. And I had it wrong. It's Great Stirrup Cay, where Mr. Funny Man will be doing a private concert, I believe, for all of us. Let's see. It's their private island retreat. Has anybody been to Great Stirrup Cay? I have not. I haven't been to any. You haven't been, Kenny?
I haven't been to. No, I hadn't even been on Norwegian Joy. This is going to be my first time on that ship. So,
all right. So right now, if you call that number 833-626-8728 and talk to Bruce or any of the folks at Ocean to Ocean Travel, you can secure, got to do it soon, $50 deposit will secure your spot. If you want to pay $125 per person, so it would be $250 double occupancy, that will secure your cabin. You'll get your cabin number. Colleen and I have already secured our cabin.
I've already secured mine with Marjorie.
Right on. So it looks like an inside cabin is going to be $27.61. Our Ocean View cabin, it's limited availability, so I don't know about Ocean View. You may not be able to get those, but you need to call that number. And then a balcony cabin, which is one that I have, is $32.30. Here we go. Important information. Price includes all port taxes and fees, gratuities, specialty dining. So you're going to get one specialty dining for an inside and an ocean view cabin. You will get 2 specialty dinings included if you get a balcony and a mini suite. You're also going to get the premium drink package and $100 stateroom credit. So you can buy some swag or I don't know what you want to use it for, but the drink package and dining credits are only for the first 2 people occupying the room. If additional people, 3rd and 4th guests are in the room, a drink package must be purchased. Travel insurance is not included. So here we go. Interior cabin, $27.61.88. The ocean view is $29.25.08. Limited availability for that. The balcony is $32.30 double occupancy, and the mini suite is $34.85, and there's limited availability for that. So hurry up and call Bruce. This is a great opportunity to support a great cause, the Helping Hands for Cruising charity. That's what this is. That's the main thing about this cruise, is we're trying to raise money to help out a great cause. But you're also going to get to meet your favorite YouTube celebrities like Kenny and Ross and Radio Jonesy now, Sean and Alana from Down Under Cruisers. You're going to get to meet Colleen and Jimmy from the Astute Tourist. and many, 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 many more. Ross
Yes.
he says prices go up on Monday. Lock in the discounted rate by Friday with
Yes.
full deposit of $125 per person. So you're going to get the great rate right now until Friday. Let's see.
I want to say good morning to Bama Nola Adventures and Derpy Playground and Boondocking with Boomer Lance.
Hi, Lance. Good morning to you. Darby Playground. Good morning, my friend. Good morning to Billy from Bama Nola. You guys are welcome as always, and we appreciate you. So if you go over to the website, you're going to be able to get all of the information on this fantastic cruise and portions of the proceeds are going to go to Helping Hands for Cruising, and that portion you're going to be able to write off as a tax write-off. So it's a win-win, man. We're going to be helping support a great cause, and you're going to be able to save some money on your taxes. So there you have it. Anthony on the Move is here. Good morning, Anthony. Thank you for coming in.
Good morning, Anthony on the Move.
Chet says, hi, me. Well, hello. Or Mel, I'm sorry.
Mel, yeah. Saying hello to Nettie and Mel.
It's morning. Joe says, I got talked into the Alexander Truck Ute and Road Show. Yeah, you were saying your friend talked you into that. Why not? Well, that's good, Joe.
We're definitely going to have a good time.
I need to grab breakfast now. Hope everyone has a great day. Thank you, Derpy. You have a good one as well, and be careful and have a great day in school and study. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not going to be long before summer vacation is here, so get your work done now and then enjoy the summertime.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Well, it's actually hard to believe, but I've been out of school 11 years.
Yeah. How many years have I been out? Hey, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, Kenny?
Because I graduated in 2013.
I've been out for 20-something years, Kenny. 20-something. More than that, I think. I don't know. I can't think straight this time of day.
I was supposed to go to my I was supposed to go to my 10-year class reunion.
Yeah.
Last year, but things did not work out. So.
Well, sometimes things happen for a reason, Kenny. You know that. Nobody should be forgotten. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. Thank you for.
Good morning. Nobody should be forgotten.
Thank you for commenting
good morning,
on
Cruise Nuts.
Hey, Cruise Nuts is here. Good morning, you guys.
These nuts.
Yep. These nuts are in the house. Good morning to you. I wanted to say that nobody should be forgotten. They commented on one of my videos the other day. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Mel says, I graduated in 1986. Yeah, I graduated in 84. In 84. My mother says she graduated in 56. Well, I wasn't even born yet. Thank God. If I was, there would have been a problem. My 30-year reunion was last year. I'm not on Facebook, so I missed the invite. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not going to any reunions. I'm good. I went to my 10-year reunion and I got escorted out by the police. So that wasn't a good one. But yeah, I opted not to do any more of those reunions. Denise says she graduated in 87. That was the year I started in the fire department full time. Let's see. All right, so go ahead, Kenny.
Do they actually have those? Do they actually have those high school class reunions every 10 years?
I think most of them do. Every 10 years they do it. And then from what I understand, the further you go into the time, the less people there are, just because people die.
Yeah, people. Yeah.
But I most of the people that I went to school with, that I was friends with, I'm still friends with. So I don't need a reunion. And now that with Facebook and all of that, I get to see most people that I may not see on a regular basis. So it's good. Um, Ross says, I have been in school since 2017 after being out of school for 31 years. I have 7 courses left to be done in 2025. Ross, which degree are you working on? Billy says, my senior class had 24 students in it. Damn, Billy, that's a small school. I think mine had like 300 in it. Something like that. Speaking of high school, all right, we're doing something. We're playing a game. Have you seen my community page recently?
I have.
Kenny has. Kenny's going to participate, I think. So here's what we're doing, and it's going to be fun. So you know how we do, Kenny, you know how we do Name That Notable, right? And we put up a picture of a famous person, and then you guys have to guess who it is, right?
I'm laughing at Nick.
At who?
I'm laughing at Nettie's comment.
Say hello to your cat. Say hello to your cat, Kenny.
What it was is that I had a pair of my pants on the back of the couch.
Oh, okay.
And the way it was is that it looked like a cat. The way it was.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't know you had a cat. That's your pants cat. Your cat pants. Ross says he's working on a second master's degree. Right on, buddy. Good for you. Anyway, so back to what we're talking about. So we do Name That Notable. And what I'd like to do is have you guys in the chat, if you wouldn't mind participating with us. I'd like you to send me a picture of your yearbook photo, your senior yearbook photo. And then we're going to we'll compile those together, and we're going to do Name That Notable chat edition. And then you have to guess who those people are. So I've received a few, but I'd like to get at least 10 of them in there. That way we can really have some fun with it. All you have to do is you can send that to me at theastutetourist@gmail.com. Or if you want, use the Facebook Messenger or something like that. But the email is the best way to do it. So that'll be a lot of fun. And we've got a few already, but I'm not going to do it until we get enough pictures. So I got to switch this in the back.
And Michael and Spoiled Mama is doing something similar on her show on Thursday night as well.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Yep. So
Marjorie says our room is made for 4 people. You and your wife can be our roommates and we can have a slumber party. I will be willing to sleep on the couch. I think that would be pretty fun. Lots of shenanigans. I can see that happening now. Awesome. Yes, Marjorie. We're asking for trouble if we do that. Mom says, wonderful, Ross. She's giving you the Nancy approval. Chet says, I have a PhD, plain high school diploma. Can I call you doctor? Dr. Chet. Dr. Chet. Let's see. Who else is here? Ross says, oh no, Jimmy. I can't do that. If my picture is published, Ricky Rocker might terrorize me like he did Sean. Yeah, that's another thing is that, so being away, I actually slept one morning until like 7:45. Can you believe it? I haven't done that and can't remember when. But anyway, so I didn't get to see a lot of the stuff that was happening while we were away. And I guess this character, Ricky Rocker, whoever he is, I don't know. I guess he's involved with Norwegian Cruise Lines or something. I have no idea. But he's been terrorizing Ross, he's been terrorizing Sean during their live streams. Have no idea who this dude is, but maybe we might be able to meet him on the cruise. Denise says, I'll send pineapples. Oh boy. If Clock's on the trip, there'll be plenty of pineapples. Let's see. Kenneth Bird is here. Good morning, Kenneth Bird.
Good morning, Kenneth Bird. Nettie says PhD, post hole digger is Mel's degree.
Yep. Post hole digger. Yep. Mine too. Speaking of school, so if you become a firefighter, so when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a doctor, right? And then I found out, the older I got, I found out how much school they had to go to, and I went, yeah, no. So I'm like, hey, I'll become a firefighter. Why not? Yeah, firefighting is probably worse than being a doctor as far as the amount of school you have to go to. I am still in school. I'm 60 years old, constantly going to school. It's not a bad thing. Sharon says, was that Tuesday morning you slept, Jimmy? It may have been, Sharon. It could have been. Oh, I think it was Wednesday, because Kenny, I think we did Monday and Tuesday. We did lives that first leg of the trip. We did 2 of them, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. So it may have been Wednesday, Sharon. It may have been Wednesday. So Ross says Ricky got drunk, went to Sean's house, trashed the place, and he was, check this out, naked, wrapped in a fire hose and a helmet. Oh my God. So the guy was in Australia. Is he Australian? Ricky Rocker? I don't know. That's crazy.
I don't know, but
great news. I just started on making my second million. I finally gave up my first million. Right on. So Ricky Rocker is another like Barry Brain mystery. I don't know. I sit on the committee for the cruise, and I have no idea who this dude is. So it could be. I don't know.
I actually got to meet Barry Brain last weekend. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before when I was in Helen, Georgia.
Right. When we were on the booze cruise, Barry Brain revealed himself, and that was a lot of fun. So it was a lot of fun. My goodness. My first group cruise, if they're all like that, awesome. I can't wait for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. He got deported. Oh my God. So yes, he got deported. Yikes. I don't know who this guy is. I don't want him on the cruise if he's going to be like that. Although it may be some fun entertainment to watch this guy get, thrown in the brig. Right. Mom's on it. She says you did 2 days from here. So that was Monday and Tuesday. Thanks, Mom. Denise says the Brain family is a treasure. Love the Reeses. Yeah, they are awesome. Great folks. That was my first time meeting them on the cruise, and they're good people. And Kenny got to meet them down in Helen. So
yes, I got to meet, and I actually got to meet them, and they're a wonderful family. So
yep, fantastic folks. Let's see. I'm just looking at the time because I want to talk about the Florida trip. Why don't we talk about that now?
Yes. It's about 15 to 7.
Yep. Jimmy, we're at the doctor's Monday and Tuesday. I couldn't watch. I know you guys, you've been doing, you guys have been going to the doctor a lot. So I hope everyone's okay. Yeah, Chet, deported, I guess. All right. So let's talk about the Florida trip. Our trip was kind of a 2-tier, 3-tier vacation for Colleen and I. The main trip was to go down and see my parents. Hadn't seen my folks in a year, almost to the day. In fact, last year at this time, we would be in Florida right now. So we went a week earlier than we did last year. But got to go down and see them. Plenty of hugs around. My mother and father both are great huggers. That's where I get it from. It was good to see them. It was good to see how Dad's doing. He's doing great. Mom is doing fantastic. She is a saint. My mother is she's awesome. She's got things under control down there. She's taking good care of Dad, herself, the cat. The house looks good. The neighborhood's fantastic. Doing real great. So we went down on a Sunday, a week ago, this last Sunday, stayed with them until Wednesday. While we were there, we got to have dinner with Robin and Chet from Sea Lake Journeys. And that was one of the highlights of the trip. We went to a restaurant called Manny's and had some dinner. Let me tell you something right now. What Robin and Chet project live and in their videos is how they are in person. Just genuine, fantastic, awesome people. It was so good to meet you guys. I can't wait till we get to do a cruise together. You guys were awesome. It was so good to meet you, and they got to meet my parents as well. We had a great night, and it was a lot of fun. So from there, that Wednesday, we ended up driving to Tarpon Springs, which is on the west coast. Kenny, you got a smirk.
I'm laughing at the comment. Daddy's put in the chat, taking care of Kitty's cat too.
All right. Ricky's been on Sean's stream terrorizing him and walked by Carnival Cruise Addict's window on Sunday during their live. Holy crap, he's everywhere, this guy. Denise says, that's great, Jimmy. Lost my mom 14 years ago today. Miss her every day. Right? And I do. I wish I lived there so I could go see them every day. But Scott says, did Chet bring the squeaky to dinner? He did not. But we had a blast. Chet and I just talked and talked and talked. It was good to meet those guys. He told me a story about a coaster. I'm not going to mention that on here. That's up to him to mention that. But great folks. It was great to see them. Did you see? Did they say see you around the channel when they left? He may have. Oh my gosh! Look who's here.
Speaking of Ricky Rocker.
Ricky Rocker. Who is Ricky Rocker? You want to come up on the panel so we could see who you are? No idea.
Reveal.
It's okay, now I'm here. Ta-da! I don't know who. Well, what's up, Ricky? He's definitely got a guitar there. My mother says really nice people talking about Robin and Chet. No squeaky. Mel says sounds like fun. It was a lot of fun. Nick P is here. Good morning, Nick. It's good to see you. Nick's going to be in the next couple months. He's going to be traveling down under, going to Australia. Can't wait to see all the videos like that. He says, I'm like Beetlejuice. Say my name and poof. Well, good morning, Ricky Rocker. Please don't terrorize our show. Kenny and I, we don't need that right now. Let's see. Chet, I think you did too. I'm pretty sure he said, hey, we'll see you around the channel. Pretty sure you did. I'm hunting for Sean. Where is he? I was hoping Sean was going to come up, but I mean, you're from Australia, so you know what time it is there. It's late in the evening there. Probably around 10 p.m. if I had to guess. I don't know, but
he says, no, I only stay in the dark shadows.
All right, so he doesn't want to come up. Chicken. I get it. All right, so after dinner we went back, and then on Wednesday, like I said, Colleen and I headed out to the West Coast. We went to a little town called Tarpon Springs, and if anybody is familiar with that, you know what I'm talking about. It is it's a seaside village that was settled originally by some Greek folks that were Greek sponge divers. And they settled this little town, and it's all based upon their sponge diving escapades and the businesses in that. It's kind of a touristy trap full of a lot of shops selling trinkets and that. But pretty cool anyway. It was cool to visit. Being part Greek, it was nice to go there and talk to some Greek people. I learned how to say hello and goodbye in Greek. And we ate at a restaurant that was actually recommended by Sherry from Destination Fun. And it was a restaurant called, he says, no, I'm not an Aussie Darrow. So
Good.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Good morning, Rebecca Hart.
Good morning, Rebecca.
On
Canadian Family Life is here too. Good morning to you.
Canadian Family. I gotta plug y'all in because you're all gonna die.
What?
If I don't plug y'all in, you're all gonna die.
Okay. Ricky says, well, off to hunt down Sean. Be very, very quiet. Sharon says, did someone mention chicken? I want some fried chicken.
I want to say that food that Jimmy has been posting, it definitely looked like it make your tongue
Right? Right, Kenny? Definitely. Well, I ate so much food while we were down there. So anyway, we went to this restaurant that Sherry told us about. I was hoping to meet up with those guys too, Sherry and Chris and Liz from Carnival Cruise Addicts. We just didn't have enough time, and we were there during the week. These people, they work. So, we just can't meet everybody, but it was good to meet with Robin and Chet. Anyway, so we ate at this restaurant called Hella's Greek restaurant. It was awesome. We'll post a video of that. We did go to a place called Davidson's of Dundee. That's a candy and jelly factory that we went to. So I have a video coming out for that. So after we left Tarpon Springs, we drove south and we went down and we met up with one of my best friends from high school in Bonita Springs. And we had a hotel there and we met up with our friends from Ohio, my best friend and his girl. One of my all-time oldest best friends from the neighborhood was there as well. So it was a nice little reunion. And we spent the next 5 days with them. And like Kenny said, we were eating and drinking and posting pictures. And we went to this place called Chocolosky Island, which is down near the Everglades, or it's in the Everglades. And we went to this Cuban cafe there and had some traditional Cuban sandwiches and some other food. It was really, really great fun. So we're going to be able to, we'll be posting videos and I'll be putting pictures up. I didn't want to just jam you all at once. So I do want to say good morning to the folks that are over in Facebook and the folks that are lurking. We appreciate you guys. Looks like we got 22 in the house, which is awesome. This is great. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, super chat for us, and go over to both channels and do that for mine as well as Kenny's. And if you're on our Facebook pages, we'd appreciate a like there as well. You guys are great. A great time. Shirley says, them oysters, right? I posted a picture of a raw bar that we went to, and we had oysters and clams. We had stone crab.
That sounds like it'll make your tongue
Kenny, Kenny had no idea. Our brains were so sore from all the food that we were eating. It was
I had to throw that in there because I hadn't thrown that in there this morning yet.
Right? I think you should do. I think DJ, you should do some food reviews on your channel. We do them every now and then. We'll probably do a few more. Ross keeps getting these working. You've been up.
Good night, Orange Cone Vlog.
Thanks, Ross.
Hope you have a good sleep and a good day. Yeah. So.
And our King Lurker is here. John Gaylor. Good morning, John. Gaylor says, I have lurked the whole show. Thanks, John. We as always appreciate you, my friend. It's good to see you. All right, let's see. We are Oh gosh, look at the time, Kenny. Talking about the
7 minutes. 7 minutes left.
You know, the culture, the culture, culture shock when I get back. I don't know, culture shock's the right word. The shock of the cold. Up special short on Friday from the Echoes of Pompeii show. That'll be good. King Lurker, right? Right, Chet? That's what we're gonna give him. We'll give him that
And
moniker.
Canadian Family Life says, "Be right back. Need coffee."
They need coffee.
I actually got coffee right here.
So the last day, the last full day of our trip, I want to show you what we experienced. The loud sound here in the background, there was some jet skis that were up there. But this was me sitting at Lover's Key in Fort Myers. They call the culture shock. That's right, Scott. That's what it was. It was 90 degrees when we were sitting on this beach. The beach is covered in shells. If you collect shells,
wow.
If you collect shells, they're everywhere. You could see them there. There was a woman that was in the water. In fact, I'll share the video of her at some point. She had this long stick. Okay, I'm torturing myself. She had this like long stick, almost like a selfie stick, but it had like a little strainer on the bottom, and she's walking in the water. And I'm like, what are you doing with that? And she goes, I'm shelling. And she'd dig out some sand, and she was getting these little shells. They look like conch shells and all kinds of really, really cool shells. So if you're into seashells, Lover's Key on the line of Bonita Springs and Fort Myers, it was fantastic. Colleen and I woke up early the next morning at 2 a.m. to catch a 5 a.m. flight. Very, very early. I don't know who booked that. I don't think I'll do that again. But it was really early. We were back in New Hampshire by, excuse me, I took my medicine this morning. It's repeating on me. We were back in the 603, which is the area code here in New Hampshire, about 9:30, and it was flipping cold. It was in the 60s when we left, and we got here, and it was cold, bitter cold, right, Shirley?
Exactly. I'm watching it. Daddy's comment again.
Be right back. Have to pee now or poop now. Okay, Mel. TMI. Chet says, the super fantastic people. I'm giving them a highly coveted triple squeaky. Squeaky. Thank you, my friend. Right back at you guys. What's that, Kenny?
I can imagine after hearing that water run, because that definitely makes somebody
right.
Want to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, here you go. Oh boy, I gotta pee now. Sharon says she used to collect seashells. So I guess that's gonna be it for us today. Of course, no game shows, none of that. Oh, breaking news. I gotta find the bumper for that. Breaking news. All right. So to the delight of some and the dismay of others, we're going to start doing lives 3 times a week instead of every day. It's our new spring schedule. Not to disappoint, but I need some extra time to take care of some things that we need to take care of here. So, Kenny, we're going to go Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from now on. Okay. That way we'll take Tuesdays and Thursdays off, so we can take care of some other business here that we got going on. I'll share that in the future. It's nothing bad. It's all good, but we just need some extra time. And me doing 5 live streams a week it gets to be a lot. So we will be back Friday morning, and we will not be here tomorrow. So we'll be back Friday morning. and that's what we're doing. Yes, Scott, I will still be doing Thirsty Thursday trivia with you, my friend, and we'll be up tomorrow evening. But yeah, so Brett and I actually were talking about this when we were having dinner, and I think he was saying that they used to do a lot more too. And it gets to be a lot. It's a lot of work for those of you that don't do a live show. And I want to produce a quality show and have a lot of fun. We need to just reel it back a little bit. So Scott's excited. Woohoo. Yeah, man. I'm part of that show as long as you'll have me. So, let's see. DJ says, yeah, I'm going to be going Saturday starting next month sometime. That'll be fun. That'll be good.
I want to say good morning to Paul from PSP Odyssey.
Good morning, Paul. It's good to see you. There we go. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Paul has been a huge supporter of all of us, and we appreciate everything that Paul has done for us over the years. Another thing is, too, breaking news, but it's our 4th anniversary of being on YouTube right around today, I think. I think the 17th actually was 17th or the 19th. So it's been 4 years, very fast years of us having a YouTube channel. So I don't know, maybe we'll do something for that. Maybe we'll do a giveaway or something. I don't really have anything planned, but yes, thank you, Scott. Happy 4-year. Mel says we do 3 hours on Friday Night Live with friends, and I, Nettie, go live on Sundays too with another channel. Yeah, that's awesome. And thank you for the congratulations. Kenny, what do you got going on?
Well, I will be going live Friday night with Melody and Traveling on Adventures, and Roy and Becky travels the Friday Night Live with friends. Although I will be late because like I said earlier, I'll be going to a revival at church. But I've already let them know, but the live stream will still be going. I just will not be up on screen.
Well, that's fine. Kenny, enjoy the revival. Don't forget PMA, everybody. Positive mental attitude. PMA will definitely save your day. Let's pay it forward as well. Let's make a difference in somebody's day. All you have to do is make eye contact and smile at somebody, shake their hand, hug them if they're willing, help them out, help somebody out, carry their groceries. You want to buy them a coffee or a drink, say some kind words to folks. We never know what's going on in somebody's world, and we all have stories, and sometimes stories are not the best. So you can change somebody's life just by smiling and saying hello. With that said, don't forget to thank our first responders, the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, EMS, and healthcare workers, and of course, our nurses. We absolutely love our nurses. When I say that, I mean that. Those nurses are out there working hard. They're doing the stuff that a lot of people don't want to do and the doctors don't do. And they make the doctors look good. So make sure if you end up at a doctor's office or you're in go to the hospital, thank the nurses for what they do. Most of them are really good people. So, and then last but not least, I want to, what was that? I heard some weird noise in the background, but whatever. Last but not least, don't forget to thank a veteran.
I didn't hear it, so.
You didn't hear it? Yeah, maybe it was on my end somewhere. Maybe
Okay. Huh? I think Jimmy froze. Come back, Jimmy. You froze. Well, anyway, guys. I hope everyone has a good day. and enjoy the day and make. But anyway, yeah, you got me now. Yep, Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We will do it all over again Friday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, so but I can't end the stream, so you'll have to end it on his end. Oh. Thank you very much. Jimmy says he lost internet. Okay. He just sent me a message saying that he lost internet. But anyway, guys, I need to get going because Mitchell County Transportation is coming after me at 7:20 a.m. And that is in just a short few minutes. But anyway, yeah, he sent me a message said lost internet. I'm gonna reply back to him and say, understand, no worries. I hope yeah, I know I'll be live until he ends. I hope everything goes well with you, Sharon Rowland. And prayers to everybody that needs them out there. And yeah, I know. And I hope everybody has a great day. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Well, I don't know what happened, but bye, everybody. Appreciate you guys. The internet dropped out, so you got to love technology, but I'm going to get ready for work. Don't forget to thank our veterans, give them guys a hug, and appreciate them, appreciate our freedoms. God bless America. God bless all of you, and we'll see you Friday morning at 6 a.m. So for now, I'm Jimmy, your astute tourist. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.